What's up guys, Ryan here. I'm going to do a quick Amazon FBA business status update, but before we even get to that, I just want to send well wishes and positive vibes your way to you and your family. But in this video, I want to talk about what it's like and share my firsthand perspective with you about trying to source products from overseas during the coronavirus crisis. Now, this is up-to-date information. I was actually on a live stream last week where I mentioned that I had placed orders with suppliers and hadn't actually had the inventory shipped, so I didn't know what the actual production times were going to be. You know, on average, I'd say production times range from, it's probably right around the 3-week mark, so right around 21 days. And they can go as long as 30 days, but that's probably a little bit on the rare end. I don't know if I get preferential treatment with some of my suppliers. I mean, really, for the most part, I've been working with some of them for a while now, so they kind of look out for me when I place orders. But I've placed 2 orders in the last month that both were produced and both were picked up by my freight forwarder. The products, the physical products, they exist and they've been shipped to the United States. So that's good news. I mean, I was really worried about supply chain disruptions, as many of you guys are probably aware of. Go look at the stock market right now. All of the companies are experiencing some sort of degree of supply chain disruptions because we're so reliant on getting manufacturing done overseas, as am I, as a small FBA seller. But it's good news that I was able to get my 2 orders that I placed both produced. One of them was done in really short time, so I wonder if my competitors were placing reorders or not, but they got it done really quickly. They got it out the door. My freight forwarder picked it up. They're both shipped. That's all good news. Also, as far as Amazon sales go, you can actually see my daily sales above my head right here. I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I'm about to crack the $2,000 mark on the day. Now, I did actually read an article, and you can actually see it here on the seller forum side. On the it's so hard to do this pointing thing above my head because it's reverse. But Amazon is gonna apparently hire 100,000 employees because of the surge they've seen in shopping due to the coronavirus. So I wasn't sure if that was actually true. The seller forums can sometimes be speculation, but I was able to find confirmation on Wall Street Journal and NPR that they are in fact hiring 100,000 employees. But if you go to the seller comments, you can see people joking like, Amazon hires 100,000 seasonal workers, and then May 2020, Amazon lays off 100,000 seasonal workers. I saw it too. Concerns me. Amazon it's overselling its own inventory. So Amazon is selling inventory that is on its way to distribution centers. So they're overselling stuff. Whereas as an FBM seller, not FBA, but FBM, which is when it's kind of like eBay, where I can list something for sale on Amazon. If you buy it, I have to go get it wherever I store it, package it, and send it to the post office. Or you can use third-party fulfillment centers. But anyways, FBM sellers, if they tried to do that, would just get crushed. Amazon would kick them off the platform, for sure, for doing things like that. Unless your handling time, I guess, was up to date. But that's really, Amazon's pretty strict on their third-party sellers or FBM sellers. So it's just funny that Amazon will do one thing with their stuff and they do whatever they can get away with. I guess it is what it is, but definitely a double standard there. Also, I wanted to do a follow-up to a YouTube video that I dropped a month ago where I said, is this the FBA product of the year? As you can see by the thumbnail above my head, you can see the Jungle Scout product score. High demand, low competition, 9. That's the highest score I've ever seen Jungle Scout give a product when I use the research tool. Now, in that video, if you saw it, you know that the product was surgical masks. And I wanted to follow up just by saying that, number one, I'm glad I didn't try to order these back in January when I thought to myself, this might be a good idea. Because I was following the whole virus thing from a really early date, just because the school that I teach at had a scare that there might have been a student that had returned from China with it, but he tested negative. But anyways, it was on my radar is all I was trying to say, but I didn't order, and I'm glad I didn't, because I don't think that order would have made its way out of China. And the whole idea of sourcing from a new supplier from a different country and then dealing with finding a new freight forwarder and all that, it's not that it can't be done, but it's you're introducing new variables into the equation, and the chances of making a mistake and losing money obviously increase with each new variable you introduce. So I didn't do that, and I'm happy I didn't. But another reason why I'm happy I didn't is because you cannot sell masks on Amazon or eBay. they literally will not let you, unless I'm wrong. But I tried to see if I could sell masks on both sites yesterday. I think they did it in response to price gouging. And the thing is, like, it's not like everybody's trying to gouge on prices. I wanted to list for a fair price because one of my suppliers, one of the ones that I've been working with for over 3 years, I really feel like they've got my back. You know, I trust them. They said, hey, by the way, do you need masks? I know a company with mass production capabilities, and I guess they've got a surplus now in China where they're able to produce them for commercial sales. I said, give me a price for 50,000. They said, we can have it done tomorrow. So they're really like, I don't know what they did, but they have perfected the mass production of surgical masks. What it really means is they probably have it in stock, honestly. I don't think they're needing to run the production line if they have it done in a day. But either way, 1 day is all it was going to take to get 50,000 pieces. When I tried to get them over here on Amazon, Amazon said, well, for one, Amazon said, you need to apply to sell in this category. So I applied. My account was approved. My account's in good standing. So I got right in, and then it said, this product you're not allowed to sell. So that was a long-winded way of saying you can't even sell these products on Amazon. I don't know, like, I'm sure some sellers are getting through. I don't know what that process is. It's definitely not the gated category issue because I got past that. But so I didn't order the 50,000 masks, but I was willing to. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna price gouge, so I'm literally just helping people that need the masks and making minimal profits on a nice lightweight product. So, you know, anytime it's like lightweight, obviously if you go check out my FBA product research videos, you know that this pretty much checks every box. Small, lightweight, passes the drop test, high demand, low competition, etc. You know, it checks every box. And I didn't even have to go looking for a manufacturer because somebody that I trust that I've worked with for over 3 years said, hey, I know somebody. But it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. I just wanted to update you guys across the board what's been going on as far as like my FBA business. For those of you looking to get started, I mean, right now is you can be getting started if you're working from home and you've got extra time. A lot of the factories are running now, so you'll be able to get your products ordered, get them sourced, get them, you know, to America. Now the other question mark is just going to be like, you know, with Amazon hiring 100,000 warehouse employees, as long as the warehouses stay open, we should be in good shape. Then the other catalyst or variable to account for would be the people in charge of shipping products. USPS, UPS, etc. Anybody that we rely on for delivery purposes, that'll be the next potential breakdown in the FBA workflow that we are relying on as FBA sellers. So there is uncertainty during these times, as you would imagine. That shouldn't surprise anybody, but I'm just trying to be transparent, put it all out there, let you guys know what it's like being an FBA seller in these uncertain times. And before I wrap this video up too, I just wanted to quickly plug an investing course that I've been writing over the last couple days. It will teach you exactly how to buy and sell stocks on the stock market, buy and sell stock options, how to make macro level trades, as in you think market will go up, how to benefit if the market goes up. If you think market will go down, how to benefit if the market goes down at large. And then the bonus sections in the course will teach you how to buy and sell cryptocurrency and how to preserve your buying power and your wealth via owning precious metals. I cover all of that in my new course. As you can see, I have been successful lately in really trading stocks. I mean, it shouldn't come as a surprise. The stock market's been getting crushed, but I've been making money. So clearly I'm short selling things. But if you want to learn how to do that, it's covered in the course. Just wanted to let you know it's out there. I'll put a link in the description if you want to learn more. If not, no hard feelings. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video till the end, and I'll see you at the next one.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at RyansMethod.com. Thank you.